Dear students of class 5A, today I am going to introduce you a lesson named Science. In my GK class, I have chosen this lesson, Science. And this lesson is very important for you. Why? Because the knowledge of this lesson can purify your concept of science. The first point, solar energy. What is the meaning of solar energy? What is solar energy? The energy which we gain from the power of sun. This energy is known as solar energy. That means the energy which is given by the sun. That means sunlight has a lot of energy, The sunlight has a lot of energy, and this energy is called solar energy. Solar energy can be used to produce, electricity. It can be used to produce electricity. The electricity can be used to run gadgets or for lightning or for lighting. That's why nowadays there are so many steps taken by different offices, different places of India. They are using solar energy by applying solar panels on the roof. They are preserving the sun rays and as power and utilize it as energy. And this is the reason the departments of the various government departments, they are utilizing solar energy and saving fuel. And next one, the first artificial satellite. The first artificial satellite. The first artificial satellite. Which one is the first artificial satellite? The first artificial satellite. The first artificial satellite. Which one is our first artificial satellite? Artificial satellite is the first one. Which one is our artificial satellite? The first artificial satellite is sent by Russia in the year 1957. Russia sent one artificial satellite in the year 1957. This satellite is our first artificial satellite sent by Russia. It was called, what is the name of the first artificial satellite? Sputnik 1. The first artificial satellite sent by Russia in the year 1957, named Sputnik 1. Sputnik 1. What is the name of it? Sputnik 1. This was the beginning of space travel. Russia, a very famous country of the world, sent one Sputnik 1. Russia, the famous country of the world, for the first time sent its first artificial satellite to the space in the year 1957, and this first artificial satellite is known as Sputnik 1. This is the first artificial satellite sent by Russia in the year 1957, named Sputnik 1. This was the beginning of space travel. And next point, another satellite called Sputnik 2. What is this? Sputnik 2. What is this? Sputnik 2. Another one, Sputnik 2. What is Sputnik 2? Another satellite called Sputnik 2 in the same year carried the dog Laika. The Russian stamp above shows Laika Sputnik 2. The Russian stamp above shows Laika Sputnik 2. In the first satellite, artificial satellite sent by Russia in the year 1957 named Sputnik 1. But after that, Russia sent another, artificial satellite with a dog named Laika. And this artificial satellite was known as Sputnik 2. This artificial satellite was sent to the space with a dog named Laika. This artificial satellite's name is Sputnik 2. And next point, hares and rabbits look similar but different in many ways. Have longer ears. Hares, and I'm going to discuss about it. Hares and rabbits. Hares and rabbits look similar but are different in many ways. Hares and rabbits. Hares have longer ears, feet and legs. Hares leap long distances to escape enemies, while rabbits like to hide. Rabbits like to hide, but hares leap long distance to escape enemies. Hares generally live alone, but rabbits live in groups. Hares generally live alone and rabbits live in a group. So what is the basic difference between hares and rabbits? There are certain differences between hares and rabbits and their activities. Hares and rabbits look similar. They look similar, but there are certain differences in between rabbits and hares in many ways. Hares have longer ears, longer feet, longer legs, but hares at the same time hares live long distances in order to escape, in order to avoid being caught by enemies and to escape enemies. But while rabbits like to hide only. Hares live alone. Hares generally live alone, but rabbits live in a group. Rabbit lives in groups. So these are the differences between hares and rabbits. Now beetroots, blackberries, carrots, turmeric and pomegranate and onion skin are some things which can be used to make natural dyes. So which things can make natural dyes? Already I have mentioned, the vegetables. These vegetables are important for making natural dyes. Natural dyes. Which thing make natural dyes? Natural dyes. Which thing makes sure natural dyes? Which vegetables? Beetroots. The vegetables like beetroots, the vegetables which make natural dyes. These vegetables are beetroots, blackberries, carrots, turmeric, and pomegranate and onion skin are some things. These are the some things or some vegetables which can be used to make natural dyes. Which can be used to make natural dyes. And next point, which one is the tiny silicon? Which one is the tiny silicon chip? Which one is the tiny silicon chip? Chip generally looks very smaller, very small shaped thing is chip. But tiny silicon chip, smallest thing, smallest thing, that is tiny silicon chip. What is this? The tiny silicon chip is smaller than younger fingernail. It is smaller than younger fingernail, mind it. It is smaller than younger fingernail. But it is the most important part of a computer. This thing is used in computer. It's a part of computer. It is used in operating computer. So, but it looks like it is smaller than. It is also. It is it is the most important part of a computer and smaller than your fingernail. This chip is smaller than our younger fingernail. This is called tiny silicon chip. And next point, there are many kinds of seaweeds in seas and oceans available. They are very useful to us. Some are very nutritious and are eaten by people. Others are used to make fertilizers, cosmetics and paints. There are many kinds of seaweeds in the seas and oceans. What are these kinds of seaweeds? Some seaweeds are eaten by there are very useful. Which one? These seaweeds available in the seas and oceans, they are very useful to us. Why? Because some are very nutritious and are eaten by us and are eaten by the people. And others are not eatable item. Others are used to make fertilizers, cosmetics and paints. What is this? One kinds of seaweeds. What is the meaning? What is this? Seaweeds. These are available in the ocean and the sea. These are available in the ocean and the sea. These seaweeds are available. Seaweeds are available in the sea and oceans, and these are very useful to us. Why? Because these are very nutritious for us, and people eat it. And others which are not nutritious, and these are not eaten by the people. Then these are used in making fertilizers, in making cosmetics and in making paints. These seaweeds are utilized for making paints, fertilizers and cosmetics. And some seaweeds which are useful to us, people usually eat it. These are eaten by the people. Up to this, my dear students. Thank you.